So I want to show you a couple tips or tricks related to your parking brake and something called brake hold. But just a reminder, you have to have your seatbelt on for these features to work. So the first one is, if you set your parking brake, right? Car's in drive, let's say I get out of the car, I leave, I come back, I get in. If you have your seatbelt on, you don't have to release the parking brake. You can actually just shift the car to drive. When you touch the gas pedal, it'll automatically release and you can take off and go. So you don't end up sitting there like hitting the gas going, why am I not moving? Just make sure you have your seatbelt on first. Now this next feature is called brake hold, and you'll notice that there's a brake hold button right here. So I want to explain what that is. So while I'm here, I'm going to put the car in drive. I've got my seatbelt on, I'm going to press brake hold. When I press brake hold, you're going to see brake hold come on up here, and then there's a button that says hold underneath it. When that's on, what it's going to start doing is it's now holding the brake for me to where I can release my foot from the brake while we're in drive. So this is cool if you're in like stop and go traffic, or maybe you're in a line at a drive-through for a bank or your favorite restaurant, fast food wise, and you're stop and going to kind of relieve some of that just tension of pressing stop, gas, that kind of thing. Now, when I want to move up, all I've got to do, press the gas, I'll move forward a little bit, right? So I'm moving forward, I come to a stop. Once I come to a complete stop, it'll then hold again, right? So now it's holding again and I don't have to touch that. Now, reminder, you do have to have your seatbelt on. If you take your seatbelt off, so if you're in a drive-through, maybe you can't reach the bank teller, maybe you can't reach your food. If you take your seatbelt off, it's gonna disengage this feature. No worries though, you're not gonna roll into the car in front of you, but what it is gonna do is immediately set the parking brake for you so that you don't roll in front of that person, so that then you might need to be able to roll down the window to grab what you needed.